Racing from the 1750 metre marker. Twatwa Cut is one of the trailers early on, and so is Plum Pudding and Skittle Skies as they tack over to that inside rail. Royal Invitation is out in front. JP's Palace, the White Silks, Bombers in the Skies in the green. They are followed by Q Wing, who's back in fourth. Skittle Skies is in fifth position, and then comes KG's Delight. That's the white sleeves and cap, and on the outside of that is African Dusk. Hodgepodge, that's in the red silks. Then comes Plum Pudding, and Twatwa Cut's the trailer, and that's racing about 10 lengths off the leader. Royal Invitation by just over a length. In second is Bombers in the Sky. They are followed by JP's Palace. Q Wing is fourth, then Skittle Skies, followed by KG's Delight, the white cap. On the outside, African Dusk, then comes Hodgepodge. Behind that, Plum Pudding, and Twatwa Cut's about 10 lengths off the leader. As they move towards the 600 and Royal Invitation, the mare continues to lead by 2. JP's Palace second, Bombers in the Sky, then comes Q Wing. Behind that one is KG's Delight, Hodgepodge. Towards the inside, Twatwa Cut. At the 400 metre marker, Royal Invitation still leads it. JP's Palace is trying to put in a claim. Q Wing on the inside. Towards the outside, Bombers in the Sky, and running on is Plum Pudding. Coming to the 200 metre marker, they come from everywhere. And Q Wing now comes forward. Down the inside, Plum Pudding over the last 100, and Twatwa Cut. The three of them across the track. And it's Plum Pudding, Q Wing, running on is African Dusk, coming absolutely from nowhere. But it's Plum Pudding who won it. Close for second, African Dusk and Twatwa Cut, and then Q Wing. So it's a three-way duel, and then African Dusk creeps up on the outside, but number 9, Plum Pudding, is clinging on to that lead. Q Wing is right there, Twatwa Cut on the inside, and African Dusk is running on strongly towards the outside, but number 9, Plum Pudding, that will win it. Twatwa Cut, if we run it across, will last probably for second, and then came 7, African Dusk. Q Wing only beaten just over a length back in fourth, and then it's a good couple of lengths back to the 5th place horse, and that is KG's Delight, Skittle Skies, and then JP's Palace. No extra from Royal Invitation, Hodgepodge. And the tote favourite ends up number 9, Plum Pudding. So Plum Pudding makes up the ground. On the left-hand side, it's Twatwa Cut, Plum Pudding, Q Wing. And towards the right-hand side, the black cap of African Dusk kicks into gear late. And Plum Pudding, though, will win it. Number 9, tote favourite, 380. Plum Pudding is Savannah, Sabine Platnell, a place on stud. Andre Nell win number 5 from 16. That is the running of the 6th until the 7th. Back to the studio.